Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm gonna go talk to Philippe over at the Rust Syndicate. And then we got some legendary and mythical Pokemon to hunt, man. So let's see. Filled in all our gaps yesterday and today, which means that now we should be on to Keldeo. Yeah, we're trying to get Keldeo, Genesect. So I'm gonna talk to Philippe here. See if we can get that special scan going. And if we get this special legendary zone, we know it'll be Keldeo. Otherwise, I think I'll go for Genesect next, and that'll be less RNG dependent. Let's see what we get. Let's go! Alright. Legendary zone, Keldeo, here we come. Oh, alright, I'm gonna go make more donuts real quick. And we have one that's non-sparkling. Speaking of sparkling, really quickly, I also want to show off some of the newer shinies that I got. So real quick, let me put Yamamoto back. So, Charizard. We now have finally the very famous Black Charizard. Got one. Nice there. Who else is new? I think that's it for this page. And then Slowbro. New shiny. We have a second shiny Stunfisk. I don't know if I had a chance to show it before, but if not, there it is. Got a second shiny Pancham. So now we have Pancham and Pangoro. I don't think I showed this one last time, but I got it a few days ago with shiny Skarmory. Also got another shiny Fletchling, so we have a shiny Fletchinder. Leafeon, not a great shiny. You actually can't really tell that it's shiny just off looking at it. You have to compare it to the non-shiny form, but we have a shiny Leafeon there. And then Medicham. Oh, and then we also have another shiny Glimmet too. But, what was I looking for? Plus Mavis back on. Need some more donuts here. So Keldeo, water and fighting type. Won't have too much trouble taking it down. Challenge will be in catching it. But I think we'll be okay. I'll try to use the freshness power of the donuts to get my catching power increased. That way we don't have to worry too much about it. Catching power steel. Alright, we want catching power, water, or fighting. Or all types. I'll take that. Perfect. Make another of the same right here. Cool, two of them. Make here 14 Tanga Berries. Make some sweet donuts. Hopefully we get a sparkling level 3. Here we go. Electric level 3. I'm gonna make another of the same. Oh, shiny a little. Grass level 1, not the worst. Let's do 4. Let's get here. Then I'll go get Keldeo. All types level 2, not bad. Alright, let's go get Keldeo. I think if we go 17 fastest. What's going on, Jonathan? What am I doing? I'm working on completing the Hyperspace Pokedex right now. So I'm currently at 124 seen, 124 caught. Only ones left are the mythical Pokemon left to get. So that's going to be Keldeo, Genesect, Melton, Melmetal, Zeraora, and Magearna. I think there's one more that I'm forgetting, but I can't think of it off the top of my head right now. Alright, let's do Catching Power all types. Oh no, that was it. Yeah. Keldeo, Genesect, the Marshadow. That's another one. What's going on? Boobly Booble. See, there should be Keldeo in this wild zone. Grab that real quick. Cool. I think it auto-saves when I get in here anyways, but I'll save just in case. Probably should have looked up where to find Keldeo first, so I don't spend too much searching. It's okay, I'm confident enough that that's how we find a level. Like 85 to 95% confident that it's not on this ground level. I think I gotta go. Where's that elevator over there? Many Pokemon cards memorized, but typically you can tell when they get some kind of, abnormal. I also don't know what Keldeo's cry sounds like, which might be really helpful to know, but it's whatever. Alright, if we get to below 2,000 calories left, and I just have no idea where I could be going, I'll look it up. There it is. Oh, wow. Jumping. Let's use the ladder, see if I can backstrike it. Oops. Did I do it with Virizion? I'm not gonna use the ladder actually. Shoot. do. Save right here. And then if I KO and it doesn't get captured, then I'll just face forward, face forward, face forward. Turn around, there we go, face forward. Alright, and if this doesn't catch it, then... Oh, perfect. Alright. Keldeo has been captured. Nice. Okay, Keldeo goes right here. Next is going to be Genesect, and I know exactly where to go for Genesect. Actually, it's going to be not too far from where we came in on this portal right here. Genesect, Hoopa, Marshadow. So, also, real quick, let me... Hey, shout out Gorgeist, shout out, Mavis. But I think I'm gonna go with my Mono Fire theme here. Get Ceruledge, not Ceruledge, sorry. You get Genesect, I was still thinking about Ceruledge. Okay. So I said I knew exactly where to go. I know like the general area. I'm pretty sure it's like around the corner from this wild zone. It's like that guy in that alleyway that was selling the drives that you use for Genesect. That we battled to get Alright, you know what, I'm just gonna It is an alleyway of Wild Zone 17, so I'm in the right spot. You know what I'll do? I'll just start from actual Wild Zone 17. Yeah, let's do that. Ah, I was right. I was right here the whole time. Okay, talk to this guy. Did I not already buy those? Yeah, I do already have one. Anything here that I want while I'm here? First impression isn't bad to have. Neither is Scald. Fissure and Sheer Cold are TMs in this game? Who would have thought Oko moves as TMs? Yeah, I already have each of the drives. What's going on, Ian? or something. Wild Zone 13. I guess it's supposed to be a side quest, so I must have already been assigned it. Ah, here we go. Yeah, collecting 4 drives. Cool. So we already do have that. I already talked to him. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Genesect being a bug and steel type and all. That being said, it's matched up horribly against us. Speaking of which, what I also want to do real quick. Got some new clothes. Orange pants here. First thing I wanted to see, got this in white. What does that look like? Oh, it is pretty nice in white. I wish I could put on white pants with it though. Is the only thing. Beige isn't bad. Kind of like, I don't know. It's almost flesh colored though with the beige. I think you gotta go either black, navy, or green. Gray's not awful, but keep black here. What if I did that though, right? And then no. If it was a more matching shade, then maybe, but it's not a matching shade. What I think I do want to do is beige cargos with alright, there we go. That'll be our fit for right now. In the meantime, alright, well, since these guys think that I have time for that, I guess I have time for that. Oh, okay. I wasn't close enough to the wall. I was like, is there something else I'm not doing here? Alright, gonna set this shiny locked, but I don't think it matters too much anyways. Let's use the steel catching power though. Hopefully that plus maybe a back strike will secure it for us. Complete my mission. Oh, but I get 10,000 points. Really? Just for catching Genesect? And isn't this the same Nightmare Dimension that Darkrai was in? How did Genesect get here? I thought Genesect was supposed to be an artificially, like, man-made Pokemon. Give it a lot of lore, I guess. Or maybe they just wanted to give it a cool stuff. I don't know. Either way, save up here. Just in case anything goes wrong, but I don't think it will. I'll lead with my guy Cerulege. I think it's a female Cerulege, actually. The Armor against the male. Yo, how did this guy get here? What? Who is he? Catch it. Do you hear me? Catch it. Oh, he's crazy. I thought he was just some shady guy in the alley. How did he invade the Nightmare Realm? I don't know. I guess we can deal with one thing at a time here. Let's catch Genesect. Out of curiosity, with the Catch Power Steel 3 one more time. There we go. I think it was a guaranteed catch too, because I don't think it actually survived that second Bitter Blade. I think it purposely got left with 1 HP so we could catch it. Cool, so we got Genesect now. What's going on, Crimson Reds? How we doing? How we doing? Sorry, I'm just scrolling my Pokedex here. Alright, Genesect is acquired. Nice. Next is going to be none other than Hoopa, the Pokemon that's been helping us travel to hyperspace. Alright, we have 5 more, just to make sure we're on the right track. 5 more, so we should have 127 seen and registered. 126. That's annoying. Because there's 132 in hyperspace. I wonder. Right, because with the other Pokedex, that'll say complete. You know, it's complete. This one obviously is not. I wonder who I'm missing though, right? Because I ordered my boxes. So if we start from the beginning of the hyperspace Pokedex, right around here, right? It doesn't even seem like there are any mons that could be potentially missing. We have all forms of Rotom. I guess we'll figure it out as we go along, but yeah, what am I missing? All the Squawkabilly forms. Toxtricity forms are only counted as one anyways, but we have both of those. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Anyways, let's go grab Hoopa. So, in order to get Hoopa, let's see. Intending to buy a bandana soon? What kind of bandana? Paisley bandana. Ah, Now, what color? What color? Be careful with that. I'm gonna let you know right now that if you see a rapper wearing a bandana, there is a non-zero chance that that it could be gang affiliated. So you might not want to affiliate yourself with that if you are like me, if you're a civilian. Not that, wearing a bandana automatically means that you're gang affiliated, but just the connotation a lot of the time. Alright, so in order to get Hoopa, apparently we gotta go visit none other than our least favorite person in the game. Maybe not our least favorite person, but definitely one of our least favorite rivals, being Tawny. I also gotta check to see if there are any electric type wild zones. Where's the electric type? I already have a shiny Ampharos is the thing, right? And I know it's not guaranteed that the Ampharos line is going to be the one that contains the shiny. I'd rather avoid the duplicate. Alright, let's talk to Tawny, see what she knows about this, this Hoopa quest. Vision bottle. That's what Hoopa was sealed in, right? Why does AZ have it? This distortion is unbelievable. can't even get up this way. Oh wait, I could have just gone to this elevator. Would have complicated it. Expecting to run into here. That's not what I do at all. What I did mean to do was... Oh, okay. Hoopa Unbound. Off rip. Good thing that I had the foresight to get Ceruledge X Scissor, because this is going to be a Psychic and Dark type Pokemon. Wow, this thing is a lot scarier when you're looking at the life-size 3D sprite, 3D model, I should say, compared to the Pokemon Showdown or something like that, man. Yeah, Hoopa has two forms for those of y'all who didn't know. One that we normally see is, I forget what it's called, but it is the Ghost. It's Unbound form, which is Psychic and Dark. Luckily, that just means that the bug type that you're showing. Scary. Ah, okay. So this is like a hyperspace version of Hoopa. This isn't the Hoopa that Ansha travels with. Okay, so it's officially confirmed that there are multiple Hoopa in the Pokemon verse. I guess they all just reside, well, you know, within hyperspace, so we never see them. That's why they're so rare. Cool. Makes sense. Yeah, I gotta read up on my Pokemon lore again. Most of the lore that I know is from the games. I haven't watched the anime or read the manga in very, 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 very long time. Cool, yeah, 2 Hoopa. One looks a little bit bigger too. I guess sort of to highlight that they're, you know, literally different Pokemon, just same species. confined. Okay, well, that makes sense if the other form is unbound. Cool, alright. Well, we can't get two Hoopa. Otherwise, I would have one in its confined form and one in the unbound form. But one Hoopa, cool enough for me. Has its signature move, Hyperspace Hole. And yeah, so it goes to Protect or Detect, which is cool. I think it gets another one, actually, Hyperspace Fury. Or whatever it's called, whenever it gets into its unbound form. Pretty sure it's a stronger version that that also lowers defense. All right, Marshadow. So first thing we're gonna want to do. Actually, let me see if I already talked to this person and got this this side quest. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, that's fine. It's more than fine. So we're gonna want to go to the Jean Pokemon Center and talk to somebody that is southeast of that Pokemon Center. Center, southeast. I wonder if that's what this is right here. There it goes. I see. Yeah, nice seeing you too. Thanks for stopping by. This is the person. Guardy. Oh, your mouth. Yes. Representative of Lumia Safety Group. I remember meeting him, I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Alright, whatever they got going on, I think that's different from the mission that I'm looking for. Oh, they marked it on the map on this website. I could have just followed that. Oh well. I'm kind of like in the right area. I know I'm not tripping. Yo, this is the same guy. This is literally the same guy. That's crazy. What? What? That's wild. Alright, let's see. That pass where I'm supposed to go already. What is it called? Stealthy Shadow is the name of the mission, right? And I haven't already picked that up. Oh yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Oh no, I do. Okay. I do already have that side quest. Oh, okay. Wait, this is the same guy. I gotta start reading their dialogue more. I wasn't paying attention. So what did he say to do? Follow the instructions and see if the ghostly child is for real. At the hour when the grandest shadow's tip pierces the center circle. Center of the circle of red and white. Okay, well, circle of red and white, I assume they're talking about a Pokeball. At the hour when the grandest shadow's tip pierces the center of the circle of red and white. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. To the battle court north of Prism Tower during the day. So let's go to Prism Tower first. I'll go to the Pokemon Center actually, so we can reset it. Reset the time of day because I think it's about to be nighttime. So we'll reset that first. I realized I forgot to change my shoes. Court north of the Prism Tower during the day. Well, there's Prism Tower. We're already kind of north of there. Isn't it this? Wait for the shadow of the tower to intersect with the center of the Pokeball marking on the court. Here's the Pokeball marking. I don't know what they mean by shadow, but it's letting me investigate it. So this is the spot, but something's not right. This will happen when there's a quarter left of the cycle during daytime. Oh, so I probably would have been better off just coming directly here then, because it was about to be nighttime anyways. Alright, well, we gotta kill some time, I guess. In the meantime, let's see how many berries I have. 2 Haban. No Tang. I can't do much with that. Clothing shop, I guess. Is this Paris? This city is based off of Paris, yeah. They usually base most of the main regions in the Pokemon games off of real-world locations. So this region is based off of France, and yeah, the city is based off of Paris. This is all shoes and socks. In the meantime, I could also look into melting and metal. Oh hey, look, I'm Pokemonless. Ah, okay, so I can be Monless. That actually is kind of cool though, that you can be Monless in your PC, right? Because now what it lets me do is, if I wanted to make an all shiny team without but having to like move stuff around and, you know, find places to swap, I can do that. 5 different shiny fire type Pokemon. Technically 6 if we include the Simisear right here. Even though Simisear doesn't have a great shiny. If I wanted to double up, I could also double up on Talonflame. But yeah, there we go. And then... what is Rotom holding? Oh, the black sash. I was like, what item is that? Okay, and then... Benimaru that. I gotta find my Pyroar, I gotta find Shinra. There we go. I'll do... And I think Azaru has the charcoal. No, Azaru has the focus sash. Charcoal might have been a smarter move though. Let's see. I wish Charizard had access to more special attacks in this game. Could always go Air Slash, I guess, which might actually end up being a little bit better than Focus Blast. The only reason I had Focus Blast in there was for the rock type coverage, but I do have many here. Alright. Of full shiny fire type Pokemon. Skarmory already opening up with the Rock Tomb. Pyroar seems more than this throw. Kind of surprised Roselia survived that. do other side quests, I guess, then, while we wait to pass the time. Let's see what there is over here. I feel like a lot of these people are just gonna be like, oh, battle me. Oh, this is the guy that was like, can you evolve my Gimme Ghoul? You know, if I had 999 coins, I would. Definitely don't, though. Yeah, 474, and I don't feel like doing all that. This way. I've never seen before up here, and I don't know what to make of it. Squishy and somehow sturdy. Coming out of one of those hyperspace Pokemon. Ah! Wait a minute. Melton. Got my mouse. That's exactly what we need to get after we get Marshadow. Perfect. Perfect. We chase it off. I worry just come back and cause more trouble. It's not causing any trouble right now. You can catch it. I would love to. Yeah, my only concern is Melton evolves into Melmetal, right? Is this the only one that I can get? I don't think so. I think there's two different ways, but let me see. Okay, so yeah, you do get it a separate quest rather than evolving it. Because I'm looking at it here. So the evolution method is the Pokemon Go candies, which didn't exist. Don't exist in this game. All right, cool. So we're getting Melton while we wait to get Marshadow. I believe Melton is technically mythical. Underwave? Yeah, no, not that. And it was easy to catch too. Cool. Nice. Ah, okay, that's probably the distortion when you go and get Melmetal. I wonder if you can get multiple of them. Guess we gotta find out. Ooh, or do I want to try to get like a Sparkling Power Steel level 3 donut? Let me see if Melmetal is shiny locked. What does it shiny look like? Okay, it's like kind of bronze-ish. I kind of hope that it is. Okay, yeah, Melmetal is shiny locked. Oh, okay, because apparently this is like a static encounter in the portal, not like a regular wild encounter. All right, I'm fine with that. Move Power Fire. Yeah, let's do it. Cool, Melton and Melmetal will be out of the way soon. Kid and a bunch of Melton. Do I like Melton? I said yeah, because why not? I like all Pokemon. Oh, okay. So she said, here's Melmetal, I guess. It's the evolution right here. Dope. Nice. Oh, that's Melmetal? Yeah. Battle it, or is it just joining us? And what about... Wait a minute, wait a minute. I hope you'll like Melmetal forever. That's... Whoa, wait, why is this quest so creepy? Alright, well, we got Melmetal too. Marshadow, Melmetal, and then what goes after? Oh, nobody. I think I just have an open slot for no reason then. Okay. Yeah. Because Darkrai's right after Melmetal, right? Yeah. Okay, so that'll be Marshadow, and then what's going on, Joshua, then Magearna, and Zeraora. So I don't think any time's really passed since we entered the hyperspace zone, right? Because it's hyperspace. Okay, wait a minute. What does that entail? Fresh water's 200, soda pop is 300. What do I have to memorize them? We don't have a price chart, anything like that? Water's 200. Soda pop is 300, lemonade's 4, milk is 6. Water's 200, milk is 6, lemonade's 4, and pop is 3. So if you want to check the prices. No, we got it. I can't believe she really just had, like, me pick up her shift, and that's the entire quest. That's crazy. Alright. Oh, so that was doing math. Alright, well the milk is 600. Water is what? 200? That's 6 plus 200. Clearly I got that wrong. Clearly that's wrong. Oh no, no it's not, because if the milk, he wants 3 bottles of fresh water. Right. Right. So that's 1,200 total. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Never mind, I'm nice. Light work. Yeah, that's easy. Because water's 200, he wanted 3, so that's 600. Plus another 600 from the milk. There we go. Let's take a moment to check the prices, though. Yeah, water 200, Lemonade 4. Soda Pop 3. Milk 6. Okay, how many of these do I have to do? What's going on, little man Mason? Favorite Pokemon is Infernape. What's going on, Special Zed guy? This is the weirdest quest I've done in this game so far. Fresh water, alright, that's 200. And then a lemonade, that's 400, so 600 total. Okay, never mind, soda pop instead. So that's what, a lemonade and a soda pop? That's 700. Fizzy one. Citrus. Alright, so he wants a pop and a lemonade. 700. And the plain stuff. Okay, so he said the plain stuff and then the white one. So I assume he means milk. Not water. Okay, so he wants milk, lemonade, and a pop. Lemonade and a pop is going to be 700 plus milk is 600, so that's 1300. Are we for real? Are we for real? Alright, 3 bottles of the fizzy one. Why is there no like just chart? Why do I have to memorize this? 3 bottles of the fizzy one. Alright, so 3 bottles of $300 soda. That's $900. And then 1 bottle of lemonade. So plus 400 is going to be 1300. And 1 bottle of milk for 600 is going to bring us to 1900. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Genius, man. No, in a simple edition. There's another one? Are we for real? Okay, how do I exit this quest? There's no way that I'm stuck doing this lady's entire shift during the day. Unless the prize for this is like literally, you know, $1 million Pokédollars. This is just somebody's Pokemon. Grumpig took 1,000, okay, and then they got robbed. And I'm not chasing after the Grumpig. Oh, took out. Oh, it's its money. Okay. All right. Well, it wants to buy 2 items with 1,000. Sure. Sure. So fresh water and a soda pop. Run at 500. Soda pop and a lemonade would run at 700. Lemonade and moo milk would run. Oh, wait. So I can choose any of these actually. Let's get it a water and a moo milk. How about that? Okay. Rum fed the Grumpig. You psychic on me. Alright. Well, what was the point of that? What was the point of that? No, this quest is still going? Seriously? When is this lady getting back from her? Okay. Just to recap, the premise of this random lady who runs this kiosk, right, went up to her. She said, my Pokemon is sick. I need you to run this kiosk for me while I go home and check on it. I'm thinking she's going to go, you know, drop off some medicine, get it some water, food, whatever. She's been gone the whole day. 65 fresh waters, 3 soda pops, 28 lemonades, and 31 moo milks. Why do I care? Here, take it for free. And make it quick, please. Yeah, take it for free. I don't care. I'm not even going to bother adding that up. Take it for free. I don't run this store. I would have paid full price. Just sharpen up those masks because I don't care. You can come back. I don't work here. How do I exit this quest? Okay, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. How many of these are there? What? And now nothing's happening. Okay. Oh, she's back, finally. Do a cash count. Oh, she's about to be mad because I I did all that for some drinks and 1,280 Poké Dollars is crazy. Did an average job, yeah, whatever. And 10,000 as a bonus. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was a waste of time, but we got it done. Yo, what's going on, Seth Wright? Appreciate you for the dono, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Too late to turn back, so all I can do is overcharge. Might as well. Might as well, right? Yeah, that was an interesting one. I mean, not the worst, right? A little brain exercise in addition. But where I need to be is all the way over here at like a specific time of day. So I literally just need to waste time. I swear any other time these days like cycle really, really quickly. And the one time where I needed to like actually cycle through the time of day quickly, naturally, not just sitting on a bench, is when it takes forever. So go here. There's a quest here in Lysander Labs. I know that the Mewtwo quest was here, but I'm pretty sure I completed that. I guess I'll go check out, see what's going on in Lysander Labs. Wish that you keep the money you got from customers so you can have fun overcharging NPCs. I deserve to at that point. And you know what? I wouldn't even put any of the blame on myself, to be honest. I would put it on that random store owner who thought it would be a good idea to let a random passerby run the store. That's who I blame. That's where I caught Mewtwo, was the basement. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, that's what I was looking at for a second. I was like, is that this one? Didn't I already do that? Yeah, what is this Lysander Cafe quest? I don't know. Kinda got me in this lab for no reason. Actually, you know what? I think there might have been somebody outside of the cafe, and that's probably what I was looking at. Let's check it out. Speedrun a 1-star review in a nutshell. Hey, again, not my store. I'll leave, what's her name to deal with it. Crazy, because she didn't even ask for like our character's name or anything either. Literally just, hey, can you run my store? Man, he's lucky I'm nice. I could have made off with the entire day's profits. Had no way of tracking me down or anything. I don't know what quest that is or how I interact with it, but I won't worry about it now. Let's see what else I can do. A lot of side quests, actually, it seems like. All of these are like show certain Pokemon to certain people, you know, and something that's just like battle. I guess in the meantime, actually, right? What were you talking about? What can I do while I wait? Let's get Magearna and Zeraora. Alright, Magearna, we're gonna want to go to Quasartico. When did I create my Discord server? A while back. Good question, actually. Let me see if I can. I'll probably give you a more precise answer, right? It's got to be something on there where it will show when I created the server. Let me see. I'm firing up Discord right now. Oh, Magearna has a Mega. I forgot about that. Alright. I'm assuming that this is who I'm talking to. Desperate request. Let's get a certain Pokemon for my daughter's birthday. I bet it's Magearna. Nope, it's a Mimikyu. Vinny, man. I should have looked it up. Alright, let me see. Okay, so I have to get this this Mimikyu quest anyways. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I might have to get a second Mimikyu though, and that's annoying. Shoot. Let me look into this quest. Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch another Mimikyu. Pretty sure I only have one. What's going on, Owen? We are trying to finish up our live decks. We only have the legendaries left, specifically Marshadow, Zeraora, and Magearna. But we got some barriers to getting them. Zeraora I actually haven't looked into yet, but for this one, for Magearna, we need to get a Mimikyu first and complete that side quest. I only have one Mimikyu, so I need to get another one if I'm going to have a truly complete live dex. And then Marshadow is time of day dependent, so we can't even do anything there yet. Alright, time to start resetting these zones again. Whoever designed Lumiose City is like actually a genius for somehow making it so that the park benches literally you never appear in the video. Like if I'm just like, you know, casual stroll through Lumiose, I find 100 benches on every street corner. But the second I'm like, okay, time to find a bench to reset something, I can't do it. Oh wait, no, I don't even want to reset the time of day because then I'll have to wait again for Marshadow to be ready. Okay. Guess I gotta find something different to do then instead of get Magearna. What is this? Oh, that's that guy from the Farfetch'd quest. Let's see what we got going on here. Pokemon battle? Alright, let's do it. Let's battle, let's battle. Is Mimikyu good and competitive? Yeah, it depends on who's using it, I would say. But yeah, it can be. The ability Mimic it's good, but you know, with the caveat of you can only use it once really and then it's done. But it is good for giving you like a free setup or something like that too. Plus the ghost typing means that Mimikyu is immune to flinch. Very much not immune to flinch. It's immune to fake out. So immune to that guaranteed flinch. But if you do have a Pokemon that's faster than it that has like Iron Head or Air Slash, that can still both break the decoy and flinch it at the same time. But yeah, I would say overall Mimikyu has more positives than negatives. Its typing is pretty solid too. Ghost and Fairy gives it solid coverage. But yeah, once you break that decoy, it becomes a decent physical attacker with average / slightly better than average speed. So not a must-have for every competitive team, but you can build a set around it. Meowth has 3 forms and they are all drastically used to fighting. You should get your Pokedex, you got like 30 left. Yeah man, I'm trying to get this Pokedex done. The Hyperspace Pokedex is a grind, dude. It is definitely a grind. The Lumiose Pokedex itself isn't really that difficult, at least it wasn't for me in my opinion. Most of the time that it took was just because I didn't want to fill it up off stream. So I would spend my off stream time just getting like shinies, raising Pokemon, and then filling Pokedex on stream. But yeah, I'm stuck on like the last 3 now for this, this Hyperspace Dex. So it's going to be Marshadow, Magearna, and then I got a spot open here for Zeraora. Then we'll be set. Let me see the Zeraora quest then. Can I do the Zeraora quest? Because I can't do the Marshadow and the Magearna quest are currently like conflicting each other. So let me see if I can do the Zeraora quest in the meantime. Another game. Actually, I haven't checked out this this competitive season for Legends ZA yet. Let me see. Alright, let's see what the new rules are for this season. What season is this? Season 6. Restricted Pokemon. So it's everybody but the Hoenn Legends. So everybody but the Weather Trio, Mewtwo, and I believe it's called the Aura Trio is Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde. No, wait. Okay, Cerebi says that the Weather Trio is actually allowed. Cool. Cool. Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll definitely be fun. Cool. Yeah, cool. I found that the competitive scene in Legend ZA is I'll have to choose one between these. Let's go with the dark type. Hello, lend me up. Yeah, I found that the competitive scene in Legend ZA, while there definitely is a meta, just given the nature of the battle mechanics in this game, and I'm deciding how I feel about it, seems to be less of like a defined meta for why am I playing with this girl's Pokemon, dude? Wait. Can you tell that like I saved every single like useless side quest for last? Like, what do you mean enjoy some quality time with her Meowth to complete the side quest? Quite literally only doing this because the time of day won't allow me to catch one of the 3 Pokemon that I need. And she wants to waste time on cat puns. But anyways, yeah, as I was saying, that the meta doesn't really seem to be quite as locked in any season as it typically is in main series games. So I'm interested to see what it'll look like. Having Mega Rayquaza will be fun. But without its ability Delta Stream also, sounds like it might still be a Glaceon or Tyranitar victim. We'll see though. Completed that, and we got the paid ATM. It looks like the time of day is finally starting to change again. Fly over so I don't miss it by accident. Go this way. Alright, sun is getting low. Yeah, we gotta move. I'm gonna be mad if I miss it. Okay, this has to be it, right? It's a shadow. Oh, but it's not like right in the middle yet. It's about to be though. This has to be it now. Oh yeah, this is it. There we go. Finally, we can get this Marshadow. And then we can reset for that Mimikyu portal. Get a Mimikyu. And get Magearna, then Zeraora. You thrust your fist towards the earth. Nah, sounds painful. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay, fine. I'll thrust my fist towards the earth. Go. Marshadow. Ghost and fighting type Pokemon. Only Pokemon with that type combination. Interestingly enough. Let's get it. Has a really cool ability. Move, I should say, because ability means something different in Pokemon. Really cool move. Spectral Thief, where it steals its opponent's stat boost. The move. Bulky too. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Spectral Thief right there. So if I had stat boost, Marshadow would have taken him. Oh, that was easy. Okay, I didn't even really need to battle it like that. Why didn't I shiny hunt Sword of Justice and Latios? Because I only caught them for the live decks. And so in the live decks, it's just a there's no rules to the live decks other than just have one of each Pokemon, but it feels like a best practice to have the standard non-shiny form for that, especially since you can only get one in the game. I did get traded though a shiny Virizion and a shiny Terrakion. But I don't shiny hunt in general. Every shiny that I have, I've gotten through like first encounter, just maximizing the odds one time. But yeah, I'm definitely not the type of person that'll sit there, you know, resetting and respawning. Only time I've ever done it was for kind of shiny Metagross in this game that I did for, and then a shiny Honedge that is now an Aegislash. But yeah, those are the only two mons that I shiny hunt. Other than that, if I get a sparkling donut, I'll use that and try to match that up. So I guess if that counts as shiny hunting. But yeah, never been much of a shiny hunter personally. Alright, we are looking for... What types of zones does Mimikyu appear in? Obviously Ghost or Fairy, but what star level is my question. 3-star ghost type zones. Ugh, alright, well we're back in RNG prison. Not that one. King's Rock? I don't remember, honestly. I know one way is in hyperspace, if you have an item power special donut, then that will increase the odds of you getting evolution items from the Pokeballs. Now I don't know what star ranking you need to get it. In fact, I can't even guarantee you that you will get a King's Rock. But I know that that item power specifically ups the chances of evolution items. And that being said, because the King's Rock isn't exclusively an evolution item, can't say for sure that it will appear. But you know what? I have my computer right here. I'll go ahead and do a Google search for you. Alright, just looked it up on Google. According to Google, you can get the King's Rock at Racine Construction. Yeah, go to Racine Construction. You need 50 more points to get a special scan, and all the hyperspace missions in this hyperspace zone are complete. Yeah, I've been there before. When you're like right there and you want to just get it done, you don't feel like entering a new zone, but it kind of forces you to. What I do in those situations is I'll go to like a 1-star zone that doesn't really have anything that I'm looking for, complete like the first quest, and then just leave right away. Be fair, also, what I do want to see is what happens to Mimikyu on this Okay, yeah, the Mimikyu that you give to Vinny will be removed permanently. Alright, dang it. Just making sure. I was hoping that it would be like, oh, you know, he just shows it to his daughter or whatever, and then says, alright, here's your Pokemon back. In which case I could just grab the one that I already have in my box. But, no, the one that you get to him is gone for good, so if we do want to have a full live dex, then I have to get the second Mimikyu. I think I only have one. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check my boxes, because I don't want to do all this resetting just to already have one. But, let's see here. Yeah, we only got the one. Alright. Ghost level. Alright, so I don't have the Mimikyu Wild Zone that I'm looking for. But probably gonna go here real quick. What does Shiny Toxtricity look like? It's 4-star electric type zone plus Sparkling Electric Power Level 3 Donut. Not bad. It's gonna be my best chance of getting a shiny electric type. Let me see shiny Electros. Also not a bad shiny. I think Raichu has the worst shiny out of all of these, if I'm not mistaken. Raichu's shiny is not the worst, to be honest, just somewhat underwhelming. Alright, let's go get a shiny electric type Pokemon here. Maybe, hopefully. I mean, not jinx it, because it's never guaranteed, but, I was gonna say, wasn't there an elevator right where I had just flown into? And there was. So we have the Shiny Charm. This is a 4-star electric type wild zone. It's a small zone, so the spawn rates aren't going to be the best. But let's see what we can do with this. Hopefully we get this one shiny. We'll know if we get that that catch shiny Pokemon side mission. Got it. Go, catch shiny Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Let's see what our guaranteed shiny is gonna be. There it is. Nice. Oh, my survey's complete too. Cool. Pikachu shiny in my opinion is not all that great. So probably will be evolving that into Raichu. I'm also really quickly going to just complete this survey so I can get the bonus ball. picked up a shiny Pikachu. Not mad at that. Not mad at that at all. And you can do another special scan whenever. Pikachu. Seems I should have gone right here. There we go. Ooh. Shiny Raichu. Alright. Back to resetting, trying to get Mimikyu. Ghost type. Four-star dose is no good, right? catch one Mimikyu. The fairy type for Darkrai, I don't know what Darkrai is. Let's see. The legendary Darkrai. Legendary dark type Pokemon. Like, when I think of legendary dark type Pokemon, first one that comes to mind, we have Hoopa's Unbound form. Is a psychic and dark type. Although for that one, I guess fairy wouldn't hurt, but you probably would be better off for a bug type for that. 4 type, super effective weakness, because it's psychic and dark type. Yeah, I don't think I'm not familiar with Darkrai. Darkrai, yeah, I'm sorry, I still don't know. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Could you be thinking of maybe Yveltal? The dark and flying type, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Darkrai. Stray DD deleted a message. I didn't get to read it. What did it say? Oh, you said 67. Wait, 67 of what? The dark type Pokemon that got a new Mega in this game? Oh, there's a dark type that, dark type legendary that got a new Mega in this game? What's it called? No Mimikyu here either. Let's see. Mimikyu Wild Zone. Eventually, I'm gonna have to give up this search temporarily. I mean, I'm still driven to finish that live dex, but be here all night at this rate. You don't know the meme 67? No, explain it to me. One controlling hyperspace movement. Oh, so Hoopa. That's what I said. First one, because Hoopa is the one that's controlling the portals, opening up those pockets in hyperspace for us to travel into. I have enough survey points for a special scan too, so I could always do that. Open up above Prism Tower. Oh, above Prism Tower. That was that's when we had to fight like the machine, right? Like in the main story. Let me think. What team did I use to beat that? I think to beat that machine, I just used my team with Heatran. Sorry, not Heatran. I had Emboar, Talonflame. Who else did I have? Gardevoir, Scolipede, Diggersby, and alright, what did I say? Emboar. Oh, and Ampharos. Yeah, that was my team. My story team. I don't know how to explain 67. It's like brain rot. What is brain rot? That doesn't sound like something that you want to get. The dream Pokemon. Drowsy? Hypno? Or do you mean Muna and Musharna? Let me think. So dream Pokemon. What Pokemon is officially the dream Pokemon? Yeah, Muna is known as the Dream Eater Pokemon. That could be it. That could be it. And I know Drowsy and Hypno are also known to invade their opponent's dreams. Hypno's a Hypnosis Pokemon, so I guess technically not the Dream Pokemon. Four-star. And they do not want to give me this Mimikyu. Let me see if there's anything information about this quest. I don't think so, though. Yeah. I was hoping that, you know, unlocking the side quest will give you a special hyperspace pocket where you're going to find one, but nah. If it can appear in those fairy type zones, because I've only been searching for dark type ones. A good recipe for Operation Mega Donut. Is that the final one that you have before you have to go in? And which one is that? Is that who are you trying to if it's one of those where like you have to make a special donut and then just craft it based on, you know, the attributes, nah, I just looked online for that. I will say that that level doesn't matter as much as calories do. Because the level will even itself out eventually, but you want to make sure that you have enough time to take down the mon that you're looking for as well. But let me see, yeah, because I only have one Mimikyu. Alright, let me look up the details on these hyperspace wild zones to see if I can get Mimikyu in a fairy type one. There's only one 3-star ghost type zone even has Mimikyu in the first place. That's annoying. I guess it's worth checking fairy, but I don't think that fairy type zones have Mimikyu in it. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, if you're looking for a Pokemon to take out Hoopa, any bug type, Golisopod is a solid bug type Pokemon if you can get your hands on that. But in terms of donut recipes, yeah, I definitely just Googled that when I did mine. But it would depend on what you're looking for too. If you're looking for more attack power, then once you meet all the attribute requirements, I would say focus on the spicy flavor. If you're looking for defensive power, focus on the bitter one. Other than that, I don't think anything else will really help you. Like the item power, no, not really gonna help you in the fight. Sparkling power, alpha power, obviously not gonna help you in the fight. And then encounter and catch power is also not gonna. Catch power may no, because it's a guaranteed catch. So yeah, catch power doesn't do anything either. Alright, so it doesn't appear in these the fairy type 3 stars. So we need the ghost type 3 star. I'm going to check just a couple more times here, and then it's going to have to be an off-stream kind of thing, because I do have to get ready for work and everything else. Start of the week tomorrow and whatnot. Y'all should as well. I'm going to do 3 more checks. How about that? So it's going to count as 1. If I don't get it this time around, I'm going to check 2 more times. I won't finish the decks off-stream though. I'll just get that Mimikyu and then complete the quest. Then I'll hold off on getting the Magearna and Zeraora for next stream. Alright. No Mimikyu portal. Got my hopes up with that 3-star, and I guess in theory I could still go and like hope that I find Mimikyu, right? I think that's a possibility, but just running around, you know, hoping for RNG to cooperate. And it already seems like it's not. So I'm gonna check it one more time here. Looks like no luck on the Mimikyu portal right now. Alright, well, it is what it is. That's just RNG for you. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream from here. Get ready to get my week started, get started preparing and stuff like that. Recommend y'all do the same. Real quick, before I do dip out of here. Where is she? There we go. Owen, you were asking a question about what's a good fairy type Pokemon to take down Darkrai. Darkrai is spelled D-A-R-K-R-A-I. I knew who you were talking about the whole time, but I was messing with you because the spelling was absolutely atrocious. And given that it's like right there in front of you, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna give him a hard time. What is my favorite Pokemon? I feel like you already asked this, Mason. I feel like you already asked this. But on the chance that you didn't get the answer, it's Infernape. Infernape. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here right now. Go ahead and try to find that that Mimikyu, and then next stream we can finish up the Pokedex with Magearna and Zeraora. As always, man, thanks to y'all for showing up, showing out, and showing love. Hope y'all have a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic rest of your Sunday. Fantastic start of the week. And I'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace out.